Welcome back guys to another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress. We're going to be starting off by completing the easy part of the Mauretania diary. As I mentioned in the previous one, I am planning to get the hard tasks done. So I'm going to start by completing this, and that's all of them completed. So I'm going to go claim right now the reward and then probably do this medium. Alright, there she is. I've completed all the easy assignments in the Mauretania easy. Give me the legs and the lamp going on Herblo as always. There it is, nice, 2.5k, sweet. I think for now I'll take a break from doing the diaries and knock out some construction. Also, I did AFK some monkfish while editing the last video, so there it is. 80 cooking. I think I've still got about 400 left to cook, but this is an important milestone for two reasons. One, it's another skill to base 80 or above, so that's pretty awesome. I think that's like the 9th one or something, but more importantly, I can cook some sharks, and I did actually AFK some of those in the fishing guilds so far. I think I've got probably close to 400 in the bank, so that should be really nice to use for some PVM potentially, but just gonna finish off these monkfish and probably jump back into some construction. As you can see by the size of the cash stack and what's in the bank, 7.1k oak planks. I do think I've got enough supplies right now to get to 70 construction, so I'm going to start on that right away. Hopefully I can get a lot of gains in a short amount of time. The servers have been actually really unstable for the past couple of days since Deadman Mode started, so I've had to actually do like 1k of these on the Australian world. It was horrible, but yeah, I think I'm going to do the unnoting method at Remington just to save a bit of money and see how far I can take the rest of the cash stack. 65 construction has been achieved. That unlocks me the superior garden, and alongside with that the first tier of the pool. I think that's the other thing I'm going to plan to build. Probably tier 1 and tier 2 of the pools that has both special attack and energy restoration. So anyway, there's 70 construction and it's time to upgrade the house. Here's pool number 1, this one does your special attack energy, and gonna build number 2. Gonna upgrade now to the second pool. I feel like a very professional player now. When I drink this I can get full energy restoration every time I use it and special attack. So this is nice to have whenever I'm on treasure trails, stuff like that, like I mentioned before. So yeah, pretty sweet. One upgrade out of the way, let's continue upgrading the POH. Also gonna go ahead and build the Teak Shelves too. If you guys didn't know, these are the best in slot passive construction gaining ones. So for example, what I meant to say there was you can get unlimited sort of tea from these shelves. That gives you a +3 boost, so you kind of can get a +6 boost if you've done Eyes of Glue 3 as well. So this is kind of useful. Small investment to make, which will come in handy in the future. Actually, I'll need it for my next build. As I mentioned before, here is the tea that gives you the guaranteed +3 construction boost, as you can see right here. And then I can build the altar, baby. There we go, gilded altar. We can now use this for prayer. A couple more upgrades left to go, but this is a pretty significant one. I no longer have to use the ecto, which is pretty time consuming to make all the bone meal, so that's pretty awesome. Also constructed myself a study so that I can create house teleport tablets on this lectern right here. There's also another one that allows you to do bones to peaches, so I think build another study at some point in order to do that. But yeah, I think I should create about 100 or so house tabs to go forward, but I need to get the soft clay as well, so I might wait until Necreals. Also did talk about organizing my bank space a little more, so there it is, costume room. I can put a few miscellaneous things in here like the ham outfit, maybe some treasure trail stuff, so I'm gonna go right ahead and build all the maximum amount of stuff I can. So it's all gonna be teak for now until like about level 85 or something like that, where I can build everything else. So let's go ahead and do that. I tell you what, man, it feels so good to get rid of this lederhosen. It's been in my bank since like episode 3. I never do randoms anymore, but that's that. Anyway, whenever I feel like dressing up like a German, I can do it, free of charge. So with these two last sets of armor, I've saved some more bank space for now. I will be able to put more stuff in there as the account progresses, such as elite treasure trail items, into the next and final tier of the treasure chest, which saves most of the bank space. I know it's mostly sentimental, but it's still nice to have to just come here, chill out, and choose out some fashionscape if you feel like doing it. Anyway, that's a lot of POH upgrades out of the way. I will be still doing a lot more in terms of construction in the near future. I want to get my hands on one of the altars that changes your spell book, so I don't have to run back and forth to those inconvenient locations all the time. But for now, I think I'm going to switch it up and try and train prayer to level 70 or something like that. So I'm going to be looking to unlock piety, so I'm just going to get rid of the stuff I do have in the bank first of all. Here comes level 65 prayer. I've been training with the ensouled heads for 1 inventory now, so the bones got me to about 64, but either ways 5 more levels left to go until I get piety, and 1775 total has been achieved as well. After exhausting every single resource to do with prayer in my bank, I secured 67, and so this is the day after now. Having realised that Puro really wasn't worth looking for dragon implings for the rare chance of the dragon bones, I think I'm gonna go back to my original plan, which was to go and range black dragons for the bones and hides, which will make some of my money back from construction. I just spent 4 mil, so I think it might be good to rebuild a little bit towards the altar for level 80. Here's level 75 range coming in. I think that unlocks Twisted Bow if I'm not mistaken. There it is. I don't know if I'll ever have it on this account. I hope I will. The way I keep plugging away at it in terms of my RNG, maybe I'll get it within like the first 10 raids. Anyways, gonna keep on training and getting some bones and such. 76 range coming in at the blue dragons as well. Wanted to have a change of scenery from the black dragons just because the range defense over there is way higher and it's taking me a very long time to get any hits, but yeah, should be getting progressively a bit easier every single range level. Managed to snare a dragon impling over in Puro, trying to maybe catch a couple of these boys for the dragon bones. I'm gonna need to snare this guy again. But yeah, so I came here. I think I'm just gonna force spawn them on world 73 because not many bots circulating about. And yes! That's what's up. I like seeing this. This is like freaking an hour of work trying to safe spot dragons. The first impling as well. Let's go. 72 dragon bones. That's reduced my workload by... That's 1/10 of what I need. Dude, this is like 5 minutes later. Dragon impling number 2. Ah, dragon stones. God damn it. Couldn't have been the dream. The back-to-back D bones. Dragon impling number 3. Come to Papa. Come on, baby. That's what's up. I have to dip out of here because my event is currently full. I'm going to be attempting some clues right now, and hopefully, just maybe, the 3rd dragon impling will provide us some bones. Dude, the 4th spawning method is so OP. So I got a couple of more clue scrolls left to open up. Did the hard one this time, managed to complete it, not a wilderness step, and also the dragon impling. So gonna open up medium hard, then the dragon imp. Very underwhelming. What is that? This clue is actually not too bad. I can alch all of that and maybe get myself closer to having 10 mil green cash tag again. So I will take it and miss the dragon impling. What you got for me, bro? Oh, wow, that is arguably one of the worst drops on the drop table, but that's fine. Alright, here we go. We caught another one. I think this one took a little while longer. I caught a lucky not too long ago actually, which had a studded body, so I think I'm due some good luck. Dragon longsword. By the way, did manage to complete another medium clue. I think I had a hard one as well, but I had to drop that on the 2nd step. It was Zamrock Temple in the Wilderness, so gonna open up the medium and wish me good luck. Whoa, adamant plates cut G number 3, I think. That's not even a lie. I edited the video the other day from my stream highlights. I have like 2 of these now, so yeah, skirt number 3. I think I'm getting infected with wizard syndrome anytime now. Here comes 77 range. I've been training back at the Black Dragons for now. Trying to make some prayer and money gains with the black dragon hide. Can turn these all into bodies. Not sure how many is left in the bank. More than 250 I would say at this point. So ever since I unlocked battle staffs, I've been doing this course and out them daily since getting my agility level up. And here's going to be the first milestone since finishing off that big grind at the start of episode 20. And there's 81 agility coming in, very nice. Working my way towards, I guess, the next big unlock would be both finishing up the elite diaries for Western provinces. I think I can boost with a +4 to get that done right now, actually. And the other one would be the Cowfight Queen shortcut. I think that's like 86 agility. But that's pretty cool, man. I'm working my way up towards base 90, I guess, at least for some of the skills. Will I ever get 99? I don't want to make any false promises. So I've been AFKing dragons of various colors now for quite a while to collect the bones needed to finish off piety. And I think when I kill this last dragon, I will have more than 750 dragon bones banked overall. Few ensouled heads along the way as well. So let's take a look. Overall, the bank value got boosted a little bit by the bones as well. But once we deposit these bad boys, we'll have 760 total. So that's more than what we need. Sufficient amount to get us to 70 prayer. Took quite a long time. Let's see how many dragon hides we got to work with. We'll probably convert those into bodies in the next episode. I'm not really going to deviate too much and do any crafting or agility with the alchemy on that pile. But yeah, got some decent ranged XP in the end. Was a good experience, I would say. Up to 77 and probably about halfway to 78. And when we were starting off, I was close to level 75. So around 3.5 levels gained, working my way up towards base 80 on that skill as well. And now we begin the journey of converting them into prayer XP. Dude, having the gilded altar is so nice. Imagine crushing all 752 bones in the Ectofunctus. Not happening, son. Anyway, he's been here for quite a bit, and here comes level 70 prayer. Very, very nice. Unlocking us piety, which is going to be our best in slot melee prayer. So that's pretty awesome. Going to be using that with superiors, bossing and stuff like that in the future. Aside from that, more importantly, that was a prerequisite to complete our hard tier of the Mauretania achievement diary. So that's what I'm going to be actually focusing on next. I think there's a couple of quests I need to complete. Shit, I need to farm on some of the islands and stuff. So gonna jump right into that. Very nice gains so far. 70 construction, 70 prayer, 2 more stats to base 70. Decided to AFK some oak logs just before getting started on the Mauretania diaries, and here comes level 77 woodcutting. Very nice. Didn't think I'll get this high without a dragon axe, but you know, it's RNG dependent when you get down there in Rex. You can either get a dragon axe or 6 berserker rings, so... Okay, well, the prerequisite for the Mauretania medium diary was to complete the dwarf cannon quest. You actually need it in order to make the ammo in the phasmatics furnace, so I went ahead and completed that at 106 combat. Feel free to roast me in the comment section, but yeah, here's that done. Got some crafting XP. Whenever I need to, I can purchase a cannon from someone, but I won't be doing that for now. I need all this cash power to go into construction, so... Back to Ice Mountain for the mold. Gonna be coming in with another farming level, I believe, when I add compost to this patch. Indeed, level 86 has been unlocked. I've gotten so much progress, and the thing is, I'm still going back to Thai Farm because I need to unlock my seed box and my outfit. So there's a lot more room for gains coming in, and also I'm keeping myself real stocked with bird runs every now and then. So my fruit seeds are really up there, like in terms of how much XP I'm getting. I've got a lot left. So as I mentioned before, the Haunted Mine quest is a prerequisite for one of the medium and hard tasks, so I've come down here to try and do it. And from what I've been told, this guy is easier than before for some reason. Anyway, this is what the food and the invent is looking like. I'm going to be using range, so wish me luck. Hopefully I don't end up on the Hardcore Iron Man deaths page. Hey, he's dead. That wasn't too bad. Ate a couple pieces of food, but in the end, not too much damage caused by the environment. So I'm looking good for the future. Let's grab the key, and we can finish off by mining some salve amulet pieces. Alright, I can cut this now and complete the quest. There's 22,000 strength XP, some quest points, but more importantly I can make some salve amulets, which is going to be useful for fighting undead, whether that be Anku's Slayer assignment or far in the future, maybe even Vorkath. So that's awesome. I'm going to collect as many pieces of this as possible, but I think before I go in this place I can also grab a mithril ore piece. There it is, hard task has been done in Mauretania. Now we can finish off the medium diary by grabbing the Terror Dog kill, I think it is, in Tarn's lair. So I'm going to make some amulets, go into Tarn's thing, and complete the mini quest. Now it's time to sort out the second phase of the enchantment and at the same time knock out the last segment of the medium diary. Luckily the Slayer ring allows you to teleport directly to the lair, which is freaking awesome, man. I love that fact. Once you get into this place, you can just enter the passageway and straight away you're in the boss fight rather than going through the whole dungeon with traps and stuff like that. So I'm gonna quickly grab that real quick. Easy peasy, mate. Let's take a Terror Dog out as well. Dude, these are like some high level shit. Piety's like just freaking decimating them. After I think we just go into that room and enchant the amulet. There we go, medium task completed. That's all of them. We can speak to the lady in Canifis to claim our reward. For the medium diary I don't think is that important, but we're gonna grab this just so we can enchant all of them whenever we need to. Alright, this diary can be used to give you an extra potency for the amulets, so I think if you use them like so, it becomes an enchanted amulet. I think I might go to Nightmare Zone and imbue one of them as well, just before I jump on the hard achievements. Alright, let's go imbue this bad boy very quickly. So when this is imbued, I think Oh, that's an elite task in the RD area as well. Didn't remember that. But yeah, the EI is more accurate, I believe, by another 5% in terms of damage and accuracy. Figured I'd record this task because it's kind of a symbolic one. Pray here with piety. This grind took quite a while to complete. I'm doing the Great Brain Robbery quest as well because one of the prerequisites is to unlock this place, so I figured I might as well knock the quest out while I'm waiting for the watermelons to grow. So here we go, the boss fight is coming up with the big guy. Hopefully barrel chest can just easily be safe spotted. Hope so anyway, but we'll see. Yep, looks like he's safe spotted effectively and fairly weak to hit, so we'll see how we get on. Here we go, this should be the last hit. Dude, this camera angle is so scuffed, I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, barrel chest is down, we can claim the quest. Alright, let's speak to Brother Tranquility to claim the quest. The actual useful reward from this as well is to get the prayer book, which allows you to get rid of poison free of charge. So for example in Pyramid Plunder it can be quite useful. And that's awesome, as well as the barrel chest anchor and a blessed lamp. Some other XP. Pretty awesome, dude. It's always good to get free prayer XP, but let's chuck this on Herblore as well. 5,000 secured free of charge. Nice, there's the hard task completed. Let me put these on real quick. The only thing left after this will be the Bitter Cap mushroom patch, just north of where Mauretania entrance is. So I'm going to check on that probably tomorrow when I wake up. Alright, moment of truth. Time to find out if the mushrooms grew to be nice and healthy, and they did. Let's complete our last assignment in the hard tier of the task in Mauretania. Sweet, let's grab some of those mushrooms. I might keep a hold of them. I think you need more of them for like the fairy ring back at POH, so that's pretty awesome. Gonna have like 5 or 6 of them to spare. Anyway, let's go claim our reward, which is gonna be more runes at Barrows, which actually brings me on to my next goal. There's the task for medium, and here comes the hard. Very nice. So yeah, let's jump onto some Herblore, 7.5k and 15k. Very nice. Those give us teleports to Ecto and Berg the Rot, which is pretty awesome. So if we ever need to do treasure trails, anything like that around here, or temple trekking, we can come back and do that. But more importantly, going back to the runes, I'll be able to sustain myself a bit more when it comes to doing barrows with Ibans for the time being, which is my next objective. I'm going to be grinding out about 50 chests per episode to try and secure myself the Gotham's plate body to make Slayer more efficient. So I'm going to jump right into that. One more thing I should mention though is that I usually set myself a goal between milestone episodes, so this one should be for episode 30. And I was initially going to go with 99 Thieving, but I've done a few raids on my other account with some friends, and I really think that raids are actually a really viable method for hardcore, especially just to get yourself ahead in the game, especially if I can unlock myself some protection prayers, such as Rigor or Augury. So I might transition over to maybe setting myself a goal of doing my first few raids by episode 30, but I'm not sure. That might consist of some grinding for like Void, 87 Slayer to get Trident, and so on and so forth. So let me know in the comments what you'd prefer to see, 99 Thieving or me grinding towards raids. But yeah, hard tasks done. Got my Mauretania legs 3. Let's go do some barrows, baby. The one last thing I did forget to do was to claim the Bone Crusher from this guy, so I can put 3,000 tokens from where I've had some prayer training over at the Ectofunctus. Now I've got 75,000 charges on that bad boy. I can use it whenever I'm down in the catacombs. Actually, that's 82.5k charges. That's quite a bit. But yeah, this thing should come in useful for the passive prayer point bonus down there, and some other places I can definitely think of a few instances where this might be nice. Alright, time to resume some barrows. The first chest count coming in with the hard diaries done. Get some bolt racks. Blood runes, mind runes. That's quite a few blood runes actually. Not too bad. By the way, when you use the DDS spec with Piety activated on Carol, it's so nice. It only takes the 4 specs typically to take him out, but I'm going to try and showcase it. Probably will not work because I'm on recording now, but it's so awesome, honestly. The last 3 carols I was able to spec down in one go, so the 20 to 26, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, look at that was freaking sick. Here's chest count 413 coming in at Barrows. Nice amount of runes from that one, I'll definitely be taking those home. Thank you, sir. Anyway, here's chest count 416 coming in. Ooh, elite clue, nice. Let me see if I can attempt it. Let's take a look. Sherlock clue, let's go do it. I believe this chest is going to be chest count 416. By the way, I did... Oh, shit. Gotham's chain skirt. Number 3. Why? Why the chain skirt, dude? I got him in the plate body. That's all I want from these chests, man. Either ways, there's chain skirt number 3. I think this ties in with Aram's rope top for most duplicates. So that's pretty unfortunate, but we're going to keep going. Aside from that, few runes. Here comes 422 chest count, I think. Thorax helm, nice. A new item, so my wish came true. Although not the best of items, that's the second item out of 4 for the Thorax set completed. As well as that, nice amount of death runes. So I'll certainly be taking that bad boy home. Thank you very much, Mr. Barrow's chest number 422. Very nice. Proud to say that when we kill this guy, we will be over halfway to 99 hit points. Dude, it's been a long road. There's 92. Very, very nice indeed. Barrows has been a nice help along with that stat. It's always good to get passive HP levels because that's more survivability on the hardcore. And we're pretty close to a mage level as well. We might as well just open up the chest since we're at 100% already. And dude, yes! Frick! This is going to be an amazing clip. The Goffin's plate body has been secured. Kill count 436. Let's go. Goffin's set is complete. I couldn't be happier, dude. This is going to help along with the path to Slayer so much, and I'm glad to have secured it at 77. The way ahead is going to be super long to grind out 87 and then 93 for the Western Elite. So, oh mate, that's probably like the best set to complete for Barrows. Now that I've already got 99 defense, Darox would have been better before, but let's take a look now. Dude, I'm actually super freaking stoked to complete this set. Let's take a look here. I think that's every single item out of the way. Let's go regenerate my stats and then I'll show it off. Mate, I'm so happy. Right after the 92 hit points as well. Alright, let's take a look. Not sure if I'm going to have enough invent space to try and equip it, because this is a two-hander. But yeah, let's take a look. Yes, boy, that's what's up. So this set effect will help to heal me. I'm not sure how frequently it activates, but as long as you bring the Goffin set out to Slayer assignments, it helps so much. I'm actually stoked to be done with this goal. I was going to continue doing barrels passively every single episode for like 50 kill count, but now I don't have to, dude. I'm so happy. I'm only going to probably ever go back after I get my trident, so very, very fortunate in terms of RNG. Super proud to have completed that set, and I can move on to my next goal now. Now that the Goffin set is complete, I am super happy about that, by the way, if I didn't already mention, but I'm pretty sure I did. I'm going to jump back into some Slayer. My main goal for the rest of the episode will be to unlock Rune boots, so to do that I need 3 more levels, starting off with a Blood Veiled assignment. Hopefully I can get some range levels in as well, now that my primary method of melee training for defense isn't finished. I want to kind of get it to base 80, so I'm going to be coming in with the first melee milestone of the resumption of the Slayer grind. This is going to be level 81 strength. I think I'm going to continue my melee training via strength until 99. Gotta say, the Berserker Ring and Defense Cape combo is unbelievably good. I'm hitting like 32 sometimes just after the boost with the Dragon Axe, which is pretty insane. So I'm just taking care of some dailies, but we should be getting a magic level coming in right here. This one is going to be level 87 Mage, which is maybe a good thing for me, because if I can, I'm going to upgrade my POH and install one of those portals to Catherby. Whoa, just got this on another Cave Horrors assignment. Let's take that home, baby. Nice. That's a second black mask on the account. Gonna eventually need like 3 or 4 of these bad boys just to get a few recolored Slayer helms, so it's a nice one to get. Thank you very much, Mr. Cave Horror. Appreciate it. There's going to be 78 Slayer coming in as well shortly after the Black Mask. Very nice. Don't think we unlock anything though. Still 2 levels left to go. So as you can see here, I've just completed my 169th task, and as you can see, the point total is quite high. So 2 things I wanted to do is to get a couple of unlocks from a Slayer Master. One of them is an extension, and that will be some Wyverns, so that's only 100 points. For now I can afford to do that, I think. There we go, that's done. Another unlock I wanted to get out of the way would be the Lizardman task assignment. So I can do Shamans on task with a crystal bow or something like that. And that's only another 75 points. The rest is left for blocks and skips for when I get Rune Pouch. So now that those 2 are unlocked and out of the way, let me get my milestone assignment from Duradel. And hopefully when I start camping the Lizardman, I can get a nice head start on getting the Warhammer. But for now, let's do some Black Dragons. Of course, now that I'm not specifically hunting Dagannoth assignments, I always get one like 3 tasks in. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll do probably about 100 in the Catacombs, and I'll leave 40 for Dagannoth Rex. just to see if I can get my hands on that Dragon Axe. Gonna be getting 82 strength as well. Dude, the Bone Crusher is such a nice addition to an arsenal for any Catacombs assignment, even such as DK's, sorry, not DK's, Dagonoff's, because they just take so much damage. They do very little damage, and just standing here is super AFK for the most part, but I think gonna finish off the last 50 like I was planning in Rex. So this is the new and improved setup for Dagonoff Kings. As you can see, I've got my Guthans set ready, just to give me those additional heals when the Spinner Lips spawn within melee range, so that should be nice. Should be able to pull off a 50 kill trip relatively easily, maybe even save a few prayer points. So here goes, wish me luck. Kill count 237. Bro, what is going on? I don't want you Berserker Ring. All I want is a freaking Dragon Axe. Berserker Ring number 7 coming in, I guess. Oh dear lord, man. I might just give this away like I said, so if you want to be entered into the Berserker Ring giveaway, leave a comment below with your in-game name and I'll do like a random comment picker on episode 24. So yeah, good luck. God damn it. Fuck you, Ring of Life, you piece of shit. Ugh. What the hell, dude? Another freaking ring. God damn it. Completed an easy, a medium, and a hard clue, so let's open them up. Hey, nice. A Bronze Kite Shield G, that's a nice unique. Saradom in page 2 as well, not sure how many of those I'm missing. Good start, 40k from an easy, not something you see every day. Onto the medium, not too good. Onto the hard? Yeah. So I figured that for whatever reason, the torment I went through for the last trip, getting 2 more rings instead of the axe, wasn't enough. And that on a fresh Dagonoff assignment I should do 50 more wrecks, so here I am. Wish me luck, fellas. Incoming kill count number 2 of the trip today. What do we get? Warrior Ring! Frick! Why is this happening? Why is this happening to me, bro? Frick. Oh my days, that's the 4th Warrior Ring, I think, from these, or 5th one, because I did actually get one yesterday. God damn my luck here, what is going on? Coming in with Dagonoff kill 279, Warrior Ring number 2 of the trip. Why is this happening right now? All these goddamn rings are the same drop rate as the freaking Dragon Axe. That's the 2nd one of the trip. Why? Let me scroll up and see if I can see the other one. So 279, the 2nd ring. And then we got freaking 269, 268. So it's like 20 kills apart, bro. Come on, man. Just give me the axe. That's all I want, bro. Freaking Warrior Ring number 6. I think after this task is complete, I'm not gonna camp Rex for the rest of this episode. Either ways, there's a big milestone. Kill count 300 of the big guy. Still no luck on the Dragon Axe, unfortunately. All of our RNG is going to the rings for some reason, and yeah. Completed another hard casket down here, and I'm about ready to open it down here in the Motherlode mine. So let's take a look. Yo, nice. Saradomin plate legs. I think that's 2 out of 4 for that particular set. Should be nice to get all of those sets in the costume room of the POH one day. Bro, it just wouldn't be a ventriloquist video without Ostapop showing up with some form of cabbage or other. And a Dragon Axe this time. Not only did this horrid excuse for a human being come here and drop some Saradomin armor on the floor because I was telling him that I'm 2 out of 4 for that set and it would make nice fashionscape. He's coming in here, freaking killing demons with a dragon. Get out of here, man. I might stop including you in the videos. Nah, that's not realistic. Alright, so I have 1 Greater Demon left on assignment right now. So I was thinking to create Arclight. So yeah, it's looking like I might need to place it there. And we've combined it very nice. Let's put some more charges in there. 3,000 should be enough to at least do the 1 kill. So I'm gonna get geared up and I'll be right back. From what I remember, this boss is fairly easy. It should be even better on task. So this is what the invent setup is looking like. I'm just gonna use Arclight as my spec weapon for now, get potted up and go in. So this should go well. Just more endurance than I would have thought. And anyway, there's the task complete. I'm not sure how much XP drop there was. There's Runite bars and a guaranteed clue scroll. See how many ancient shards there was as a drop. 2, not too bad. Let's take a look if we can do it. Yeet. So the hard clue that's a guaranteed drop from Skotiza was completable, and we got a casket in our invent, so wish me luck. Hopefully get some nice loot from this thing. Hey, nice, a Gothic's plate skirt. That's a unique I've not had on the account. What the hell, dude? That's back to back black masks on these assignments. I don't know what to say, dude. I guess that's my third Slayer helm when I need it. Obviously, they start dropping as soon as I don't need them to make my initial helm. Ugh. And also, a superior has appeared. Let's take a look what the drop is. A hard clue, thank you, sir. Also going to be having 83 strength coming in over at the Great Demons. This is always such a nice task in terms of XP, getting one step closer to getting that to base 90. Feels good, man. Nice, 180 first assignment coming in. Our first ever task of Lizardman. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind out my Shazian armor and do it all in that Slayer only instance area. I think my weapon of choice is going to be a crystal bow. Last time it worked really well. I might have to do a few ranging potions just before that point though. So I just noticed I've just surpassed 4,000 birds nests. This tab's worth 23 million. Dude, birds house runs are so OP. The thing is now, I just need one more herb lore level, then I'll be able to make 4,000 brews. That is actually freaking insane. But yeah, the toad flax needs to kind of get bumped up a little bit. I have a few seeds lying about, but I'm gonna stockpile a few more. But I'll go into that plan in the next episode. For now, it's back to Lizardman Shamans. Well, we got duplicate Xerix, so that's pretty cool. I think I can use some defragmentation of this thing. I don't know the word for it. Disassemble it for more what they called fangs. So by the way, this is pretty cool, not too bad. I have my quick press set to like eagle eye and all that, so it's pretty chill. Haven't taken much damage yet, but I brought the runes for peaches just in case, because if you make a mistake, these guys can hit you pretty hard. So well, no luck this time, but at least some decent amount of money was made. So I'm gonna go back and check in the bank how many charges I can get on my Xerix talisman, and I'll be back in a sec to tell you. Alright, 167 of these Lizardman fangs added to the amulet. Very, very nice indeed. 168 charges on this bad boy. I can do my farm runs in peace. Gotten myself a superior aberrant spectre. Hopefully I've got enough prayer points to secure the kill here, but we're looking good. Here it comes. Come on, baby. What do you got for me? Oh, god damn it. What is that drop? Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna check how much XP you get for harvesting a toadstool. This shit is gonna be immense. It was 200 for planting. Dude, 224 per harvest. That is amazing. Took some time to train my range level up while I had this Great Demon assignment, and gonna be coming in here with another base 80 stat. Very nice. 80 range has been achieved. Very good. Going forward, I can use that to get better trips at Lizardman Shamans in the future, as well as just generally range is a good skill to do. But yeah, most of the stats are like base 80 or above now. Well, I don't know if I'd say most, probably about half of them, or just under, but it's looking very nice now, and getting closer to getting 80 Slayer as well. So oh my freaking days, I can't stop getting these black masks, dude. Third assignment in a row, third black mask. This is pretty crazy, dude. I don't know what the RNG is in this episode. Been going ham on the Slayer grind. Finally gonna be coming in with level 80 as soon as I kill this guy. There we go, boom. We can now kill Necreals, which means we can also get rid of these horrible looking grey clawing boots. So that's what I'm gonna do next, but first let's finish off this assignment and maybe try and even secure them as a task. That would be pretty perfect. Didn't actually manage to get my hands on any rune boots this trip, unfortunately. However, you can see the profits are actually pretty insane in terms of resources as well as money. Look how many lore runes and soft clay is there. I'm actually going to use some of these resources in the next episode, so I'm going to collect like probably close to 1k of each or even more. I don't even know. But I'm going to camp them and see how much I can gather before I can get a pair of rune boots. Before the rune boots, I'm also going to be obtaining 85 strength, very nice amount of levels gained. I think this is probably the 5th one in this episode. Berserker Ring really speeding up the training right here, but yeah, not going to complain about this at all. I love Necreals, dude. Completed a hard clue from Necreals. Let's take a look at the reward. Whoa, Master Scrollbook, that's a good item to get. Always a nice bank space saver, this one, and it's always useful to have a couple scrolls that get you directly to mostly harmless or Tybo One Eye. Dude, I finally got them, the rune boots. I'm going to check my kill count right quick, but I've been here for like 4 trips now, and this one's almost at an end. As you can see here, I'm got no more food left in the invent, and that was 350 kill count, so slightly over. I believe these are 1 out of 128, I think. So yeah. Got the rune boots out of the way. I think that's the last thing I need to end off the video. So, nice upgrade. Very cool looking. And it goes with the defense cape too. Mate, the RNG fluctuations of this episode are literally all over the place. I was just telling this guy how I got my boots, because he's been here, he came for a couple weeks. And what do I get? Another pair. Back to back. This is so retarded, dude. That puts us in a good place to round off episode 23 of the Hardcore Iron Man Progress. In this one we made a large amount of gains. Go away, Giles. In terms of gear progression, I finished off Goffin's set, which is freaking amazing. Got my Rune boots, got 5 strength levels in the Slayer grind. As well as that, POH got upgraded quite nicely. I put together like a little upgrade here in the pool. This restores our run energy and our spec. Got a Gilded Altar as well, which we can come back to train prayer anytime, which is freaking amazing. Speaking of prayer, also unlock piety, which is huge going forward. Use that to complete the Mauretania easy, medium and hard diaries as well. Got a Bone Crusher, which is going to be super nice, slaying in the catacombs and just giving me passive prayer. Got the Salve Amulet EI, so in the future we'll utilize that in the Mystics, Volcav, that kind of thing. Apart from that, did some Rex again. Unfortunately hit the ring table 4 times. Remember, the giveaway is still going ahead for the Berserker ring, so if you do want to take part in that, please leave a comment down below with your in-game name and I'll do like a random comment picker for the next episode. But apart from that, got some nice gains. Construction, Goffin's set complete. Did some Slayer as well. Got my Rune boots. Super happy with the progress in this one. In the next episode you can expect some more construction. I'll most likely be finishing off like 74 or whichever the level is that unlocks Oak Dungeon doors. I might camp Necreals for a bit as well to get some ingredients to make some house tabs. It's about time I started making those on the account. It's super late on and I still haven't done them, which is a bit embarrassing, but yeah. Might do a bit of questing too, thinking Dream Mentor, Rat Catchers, that kind of thing. And once construction is done, I'll probably work my way up to the next level of pool 2. Apart from that one, I might head on over to Tithe Farm. It might be nice for me to unlock the seed box, but yeah, that's the kind of plan I got working with for the next episode. Apart from that one, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed episode 23 of the Hardcore Iron Man series, and I'll see you soon. Peace.